Hello?
Welcome to Cry School.
Cool.
Follow me.
Your future is coming for you. But don't worry, we'll get you ready.
Hi, my name is Brooke DePelto, and I'm the Dean of Academics and Curriculum at Cry School. Cry School is a small school. We only have 290 students, and that's great because when a school is small, when you have a school of our size, you're gonna sit in the front of the classroom because there really is no back of the classroom. We see our students as individuals. We don't see them as a collective group. They're not a mass. They are people. They're individuals with hopes and dreams and goals, and our faculty see them for who they are, and they work with them to move them forward. We really believe in customizing a student's schedule to meet his needs. So if you're passionate about science, we have all the science classes you could dream of taking. If your strength is math, we offer 4 years of college math at the high school level. If you're passionate about language, you can double up in language. You can study Spanish and Arabic. You can study Arabic and Mandarin. You don't get to be a number. You get to be you. And as you get to choose the classes that best meet your ability and your needs and your desires. Research tells us that boys learn differently, and it's true. Boys are more active learners. In our Learning Resources program here at Cry School, we have different avenues to help our students. We have teachers who work with them to teach compensatory strategies. That program is really individualized, but it's within a class. We also have a writing center where students can receive one-on-one support with their written work. So we're working to augment our students' skills so that they can be the best students they can be here at Cry School. We try to use a variety of testing mechanisms. So students will take standardized tests, they'll take classroom exams, classroom assessments, but they'll also do project-based learning where they have to work in groups, where they have to be thoughtful and deliberate in creating and designing a project. We're really immersed in our community and we're immersed in our surroundings. Education doesn't just happen inside the walls of a classroom. There are opportunities everywhere, every day to learn and to grow. One of the really great things about an independent school is that you get to see your teachers in different lights. You see them as your teacher, you see them as your coach, you see them as your dorm parent, and so you build these multi-dimensional relationships in which you actually get to see your teachers as real people. Our teachers care about our boys, they care about them, and I'm gonna come back to this again and again, because at the end of the day, we're all working towards the same goal, and that goal is to educate and prepare our boys for college.
So hi, my name is Ron Ramsey. This is my 5th year at Cry School, and I am the director of the outdoor program. The outdoor program here at Cry School includes lots of activities: cross-country mountain biking, rock climbing, bouldering, whitewater kayaking, backpacking, hiking, adventure racing. We take advantage of our mountains, and we take advantage of the interests of the students and the faculty that are involved. Cry School sits on 500 acres of mixed hardwood and pine and 7 miles of trail and a lake that allows our students to on campus get out and recreate on a regular basis, and is the foundational instructional area for our outdoor program. We live in an amazing place that allows our students the opportunity to get off campus and to get away. Within 30 minutes, we're catching fish, or we're taking our bikes off a trailer and in some of the best mountain biking terrain in the Southeast. I think something our students benefit from here at Christ School and beyond is an authentic opportunity to experience something with other people, find a passion that stays with them for the rest of their life. We're real thoughtful and intentional about creating those opportunities and empowering our students to lead. I think the essence of our outdoor program is a quotation from William Blake, where it says that great things are done when men and mountains meet. And I think that sums up our school and our outdoor program at the same time.
Hi, I'm James Euler. I teach history and I'm in charge of the 8th grade program at Christ School. This is my 16th year here. One of the best things about the 8th grade program at Christ School is that they're in a small group and they kind of become the bedrock of that class and what that class is going to mean to the institution. We try to build a community using some of the seniors that are going to embrace them as big brothers. And it gives them a benefit of learning and growing together. Boys are almost inherently competitive, and we have to kind of teach them how to be collaborative. What they get to do by being here in 8th grade is they're kind of getting, it's a springboard into high school. They're getting guidance from some of the most seasoned professionals that we have here at Christ School. They get to know each other really well. We try to do things not just inside the classroom, but we like to get them oriented into this community in this city. By the time they start 9th grade, when it really matters, they know the system, they know what's expected. And I think that gives them a big advantage compared to someone coming in at 9th grade. It becomes a great setting for all boys to thrive. Because in the end, these guys learn about love and citizenship and faith and believing in themselves and believing that they can become something greater than what they already are.
I'm Mary Dillon. I've been at the school since 2001. Over the years, I've been an ESL teacher, an English teacher, and I've done theater since I first came here as well. In 2001, when I interviewed, I walked into the theater and I was charmed. This is a beautiful space. It's perfect for young performers. We're really lucky to have as many boys interested in theater as we do. We have different styles of theater. You never know what it's going to be, but the guarantee is that you will be in a production that will be well attended, that will be loved and respected. You know, there's nothing like standing in front of an audience. You must be a listener. You can't perform without listening. So much of an actor's job is to react and not just act. Those are sort of old-fashioned skills that theater still teaches that I think are very valuable. Everybody looks forward to the plays. They'll go away and they will have seen somebody in a new way that they may not have expected, and that's success. I think that's probably the greatest joy that I get out of my job. I mean, of course, we laugh like fools. That's great too. But to see them discover themselves, that's what it's all about.
My name is Marcel Duhame. I am the head of house at Harris House, and I teach engineering and computer science. I think one of the beautiful things about being at a boarding school are the relationships you get to create with students. So as a dorm parent, you're kind of like their parents away from home, but you also connect with them at sports and in the classroom, and you get to know so much more about them because you're involved in so many different parts of their lives.
I've developed really good relationships with my dorm parents. I can really come to them with any question I might have or concern, and they're always there ready to help me with whatever I might need.
We do a lot of movie marathons on weekends. We do a lot of sports. We got a very athletic group of kids And of course we do just your routine barbecues and cookouts and hangouts and stuff like that.
There's pretty much always something going on in the basketball gym, like always a pickup game. There's always stuff going on in the student center, ping pong tournaments. I know I like to beat up on Mr. Rankin in ping pong tournaments every once in a while.
And it's been awesome watching them grow from kids that couldn't even get out of bed or clean up their room to being mature, responsible young men.
For me, I think I'm going to cherish probably all the bonds that I made with new people this year. And I've also become really self-reliant on myself through this experience.
I've developed a lot of independence since I've come here. I've learned how to do laundry, take care of myself, manage my time, which is something that was really important that I knew I needed to learn.
If you want a chance to have your kid be independent and to take care of themselves and be a contributing member of a community, the residential life gives you a place to do all that. It's a safe place to do that. You can just make mistakes and fall forward and keep growing up.
And good evening and welcome to the Greenie Dome. I'm TJ Bell, and tonight we have a huge matchup between Charlotte Christian and Christ School. This is actually Christ School's exam week, but more importantly, it's Christ School's silent night game. Tonight, the fans will be completely silent until the first 10 points are scored, and then you'll hear they will go nuts. It's a tradition that Christ School's done for the past few years. We've adopted it from Taylor University. It's one that's really coming to light over the past few years. Charlotte Christians have been having a great year so far. They're 9-1. This is a huge game for 4A seeding, and it's a huge matchup tonight. And I'm joined. So we're back, and I'm joined in the booth by William Say tonight.
Yes, sir. The interesting game tonight. Charlotte Christian looking good so far. Peter Lash, former Greenie, was shot.
Yeah, nice to see a former Greenie back in the Greenie Dome tonight for a huge game. Excited for Silent Night tonight.
Yeah, great matchup down low. Lash and former roommate Gabe Wisnitzer. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, do you have any, so Christ School's been struggling early this year. Do you have any keys for the game to them tonight?
Well, bright spot so far for the Greenies has been Gabe Wisnitzer down low, and really I think they've been pushing on the perimeter a little too much, so maybe forcing it inside to Stone, Wisnitzer, Green, get them some touches early.
Yeah, definitely. It will be a good matchup tonight, and it will be a lot of energy after that 10th point.
Yeah, big night in the Greenie Dome, biggest night of the year possibly. We'll see how the team reacts.
Yeah, we got a packed house tonight, and we'll see you for tip-off.
So starting for the Knights tonight, we've got 3 Ifosa U Odosamwan, Paul Hudson, 10 J.C. Tharrington, 21 Seth Bennett, and 24 former Greenie Peter Lash.
Yeah, it's nice for him to get a start coming back to school. He was really well respected here, so
playing well to start the season for the 9-1 Knights.
Yeah, definitely. They got a really good lineup. It's a huge 3A game tonight.
Got to think it's got to be a win for the Greenies after a tough start.
Yeah, this would really jumpstart their season.
And now here we've got the starters for your Greenies. At point guard, Kojak Thompson. At shooting guard, Trey Austin.
Yeah, Trey, really a leader of this team. Great shooter as well.
11, Brad Halverson. And 22, Deontay Green. And rounding out at the center, 33, Gabe Wisnitzer.
Yes, that's a good lineup for the Greenies. It's one they've been sticking to pretty much all year. Deontay's really stepped up as well as Gabe.
An up-and-coming freshman for the Greenies. I mean, playing outstanding so far this year in a starting role.
Yeah, definitely. Just his transformation from only a few years ago, both Gabe and Deontay down low, is just amazing.
Unbelievable. Both 2 years ago, both on JV or Little Greenies, and now starting on varsity. That's what those guys have been working hard.
Yeah, it's nice to see guys come through the program, work their way up, really earn their spot on the court tonight.
That is for sure. We've got, looks like, Wisnitzer and 3 Ifosa U Edosamwan. Oh, no, looks like 4 Paul Hudson on the tip against Wisnitzer.
Yeah, Gabe's got such a big size advantage tonight. He might look for him to have a big night.
You got to think he's got to be a bright spot down low. And the Knights will win the tip. Tharrington will bring it up. Guarded up half court by Thompson. Drive by 3 and throws it out of bounds. That's a turnover from 3 Ufosa U Idosamwan.
Yeah, Greenies couldn't ask for a better start there. Great defensive possession.
See how they react on offense here. Howerson's got it on the wing. He'll look for Thompson up at the key. Pick left. Thompson will drive and rebounded by the Knights.
Yeah, good penetration there for Kojak, unable to get it to fall.
Shot from the wing. Oh, offensive rebound by the Knights, but the Greenies end up with it.
Yeah, you got to remember this Christ School crowd usually really wild. Tonight will be silent until the 10th point, and then they'll go nuts.
Wisnitzer gets his first shot to go.
Yeah, nice shot by Gabe. Really, that's a man's post move down low.
Nearly a half-court violation by the former Greenie Lash. Lash will look to shoot it and converts. Roommate on roommate there.
And a little point of the Christ School student section there. Let him know he's back.
He is indeed. Trey will look to drive. Finds Kojak. Oh, nearly a bad turnover by Austin, and he does end up turning it over. Oh, and looks like there'll be a block on Thompson. Just didn't quite get there.
Yeah, good effort by Kojak. Couldn't quite set his feet. Both teams will probably be happy with their start. Charlotte Christian looks like they want to get out and run.
Looks nice to see a lot of Greenie alumni in the building tonight.
Yeah, huge population. Everyone out for Christmas break.
Tharrington he'll take it. Swings to the wing. Lash up top. Oh, good defense by the Greenies, but Tharrington gets it off and hits. 2 early threes by the Knights.
Well, nice ball movement there. Nice little set play with the down screen. That worked pretty well.
Greenies will look to get something going on offense here. Thompson hasn't given it up yet. Austin looks for a shot. Halverson drive. Shot from Thompson. And looks like that's off. That's going to be off Green.
That's a good defensive possession there for Charlotte Christian. Forced a long contested 3. They'll be happy with that.
Yeah, it looks like the Greenies have got to get some better shots inside tonight if they're going to be successful.
Yeah, they have a big size advantage, and they'll look to exploit it here with bringing in Brandon Stone.
And defensively, Lawrence Berry, probably the best perimeter defender on the team. Tharrington off on that shot. They'll look to drive. And fouled, looks like by Austin on the shot. He'll get 2. 3, Ifosa U Idosamwan.
Well, nice penetration there by number 3. Charlotte Christian looks like they like to play a nice up-tempo game. It's working well so far.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to spread the floor and get some people open for three.
Looks like a very athletic squad as well.
Green and Austin both out for the Greenies. Barry and Stone checking in.
Yeah, as you said, Norrance Barry will bring some of that perimeter defending as Charlotte's a quick, already made 2 threes in the opening 2 minutes.
Got to think. The Greens have got to score, get that crowd into it eventually.
Yeah, definitely. It's tough. This is the awkward part of this game, but once that 10-point scored, it will be wild.
Knights come out in a press. Stone will look to break it. Tough shot, and he doesn't convert. Oh, that's a walk by Lash on the wing.
Yeah, again, a good possession for Charlotte Christian. They're looking to disrupt the Greenie offense, and they'll come back out in that press.
The Greens have got to get a slow possession there. Looks like they're going to put Stone in the middle on that press almost every time. Look at Halverson will take a three from the wing. Got it.
Nice shot there by Brad. Great ball fake. Got the defender jumping for joy.
Looks like the Greens have got to get a stop here. Tharrington's got it on the wing. He'll pass the three in Ido Somwan. Oh, nearly Stone overplayed, but he returns. Tough shot. Rebound to Wisnitzer.
Great D there by Christ School's bigs. Forced a tough shot to get the ball.
Halverson will try from the same spot. Got it again.
We cannot leave him open, especially 2 times in a row. He'll knock that down every time.
Only one more bucket for that 10th point. You got to think it's coming. Pick by Lash. Wisnitzer, good defense, and Stone gets it.
Yeah, good defense there by Gabe, and runs the court as well.
Halverson got the hot hand early. We'll see. Hands it off to Thompson. Oh, behind the back pass. Barry, he'll keep it.
Mismatch there for Gabe, lets a good position.
Looks like he's going to try to break down this zone. Shot by Stone. There it is! The 10th point for the Greenies. Comes on a Brandon Stone free throw line jumper, and they've got the 2-point lead.
Yeah, nice bucket there by Brandon.
Rebound Barry, and here we go. This is what this crowd can do. Oh, tough, called him on the walk there.
Oh, that's a tough call. Christ got all the momentum, and a walk there by the ref. I didn't think, must have slid his foot. I didn't see that at all.
Here we go. This is completely different. The crowd is in the game now.
Yeah, you can tell Charlotte Christian kind of reeling from that reaction. They thought it was more of a mellow game.
Huge momentum swing for the Greenies. And here we go. This crowd is loud. Oh, good defense by Wisnitzer. Stone will pull it out.
A little point of Peter Lash after crossing him over.
Already some tempers flaring for the ex-Greenie. Gabe could not come up with the offensive rebound, but hits the floor to Stone for the jam! Oh, Stone is fired up!
Wow, what a play also by Gabe Wisnitzer to hit the floor, get the steal, hustle play.
Stone is ready. He's ready for tonight. And Christian just completely wowed. Oh, and he stepped out. The Greenies forced a turnover.
Great defense by Kojak Thompson there to force him out of bounds. One of the best defenders on the team.
Great tempo swing for the Greenies right now. Let's see if they can maintain. Redmond in for Thompson.
Yeah, I really like Drew Redmond's game. More of a classic point guard, not looking to score first.
Oh, yeah. Tough player. Plays super hard. Hill nearly turns it over, and he does. Good transition D. And they force a shot from Tharrington, and it's off the Knights.
Yeah, Christ School after Charlotte Christian went on a quick 8-2 run, but now Christ School's been on a 10-0 run ever since. They're playing a much better defense.
Once the crowd got in this game, you can see the lift on the players. And they got Tharrington, got a little aggressive there.
Yeah, Charlotte Christian looking for answers right now, not communicating on defense.
Greenies have got to exploit that.
Yeah, surprised they didn't take a timeout. Usually you see most teams take a timeout as soon as that crowd goes nuts.
Let's see, Stone will get it in the inbound. Took no Wisnitzer. Halverson for 3. And the Knights come up with the rebound. 3-on-3 fast break. And 3, Ito Someone scores it for the Knights.
Yeah, that's a big bucket for them to kind of quiet the crowd down, as well as a nice transition point.
Yeah, good momentum stopper there for the Knights. Halverson, tough drive. I don't think that's the shot the Greenies want, but Barry will take a 3. Got it.
Yeah, Norris has really stepped up as a shooter more this year, usually more of a slasher.
Completely different game than last year for Barry. And Christian answers with a 3. 21, Seth Bennett.
Yeah, that's good defense there by Lawrence Berry, but just a better shot.
Yeah, deep 3 there from Bennett. Good shot. Barry will look to run the offensive set against the zone. Stone, a little tough pass there from Drew. Tough to corral for Deontay Green.
Yeah, but Christ School doing the right thing against the zone. Passing, cut, always be moving. So if they keep this up, they'll get good looks.
11. Luke Dries in for the Knights and Trey Austin in for the Greenies. Looks to make an immediate impact, and it'll go out. Possession of the Knights.
That's a good shot though for Trey. He's usually a very good shooter, just an unlucky miss, but he needs to keep taking those.
Oh yeah, you can always rely on the Trey Austin 3-point shot. Knights will look up to set up the offense from the wing. Pick right. The Greenies defense stout so far, just giving up some bad transition. A little overplay from Barry. And Tharrington will set it back up. Under a minute to go. A little bit of a mismatch for Barry. Oh, tough basket there by Paul Hudson.
Yeah, again, very good defense there from Christ School. That's just another really good shot.
Giving up some late possession buckets. Hurting the Greenies so far.
Looks like Christ School will hold it for the last shot.
Barry's got it up top. 16 seconds to go. He'll shoot. And no good. Oh, and they call a hold on Green.
Not really sure where he held. Kind of a tough call.
Yeah, not much there. I thought both sort of going for the ball, but I guess he grabbed him. And the Knights will look to convert with a little 11 seconds left on the game clock. Oh, good defense there by Austin. Look to drive. Oh, tough bucket there from Uo Desamwan. He's been a real bright spot for the Knights early.
Yeah, that's a really nice basket. Able to switch the hand midair and get it to go. They'll go into, at the end of the first, they have a 2-point lead.
DePelto not happy with that call on Green.
Oh, he needs to be careful here.
Yeah, Tech in the first home game against Legacy Charter School.
I like Coach Jeff DePalto tonight wearing the ugly Christmas sweater to stay in the spirit.
Yeah, you like to see that with the coach getting in line with the student section.
Yeah, so what did you think about that start for the Greenies?
Well, slow start, but they caught fire a little bit there and got some stops on defense, but really it's killing them is the transition and late buckets that they're giving up.
Yeah, definitely. They had probably a great start after that Silent Night explosion, but Charlotte Christian was able to weather the storm, and now they're up 2.
It's tough to maintain the momentum for the Greenies. We'll see if they can do it. Looks like Lash back in for the Greenies. For the Knights, sorry. No tough love so far from the student section. And the Greenies will keep, they'll put Wisnitzer in for Stone. All right, looks like Christian will bring on the pressure and they'll look to trap. Thompson turns it over.
That's a tough play for Kojak Thompson. Basically was told to escape a 2-person trap there by himself.
Yeah, Greenie's got to come help him there. Barry's got it on the wing. Austin in the post and looks like he got fouled.
Yeah, he had great inside position, and Charlotte Christian was forced to foul.
Not a normal spot there for Austin, but he draws the foul.
Yeah, he's really emerged as a leader on the team this year, willing not just to stand on the wing and shoot, but play multiple roles.
Real tough player. If you look at the guard spot, you've got Barry, Austin, Thompson, Redmond, Howerson, all tough, gritty players.
Yeah.
And they did not get it in time there. Wisnitzer's got to look to get a little more open there.
Yeah. Seemed like a quick 5 seconds to me, though.
Yeah, we'll see. Questionable under our basket so far. See how the Greenies come out on this defensive set. Loud crowd so far. And shot on the wing, rebounded by Green. Yep. Thompson will look to push. And Barry will get a screen. Nope, holds off on the screen from Green. They've got to get Wisnitzer a couple looks inside.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not posting up more. They have a lot of size on the court right now with Deontay Green and Gabe Wisnitzer.
Wisnitzer was open. Kojak missed him. Good defense for the Knights. And DePelto will take his first timeout.
Yeah, he was not happy. Kreisky had plenty of looks, maybe not running the play as they want him to or the offense as they were told.
They've got to get something going in the center for Wisnitzer or have him post up down low on the block.
Yeah, he has probably about a good 4 or 5 inches on his defender. And he early had a nice move for an easy basket.
We'll see how they come out of the timeout on offense, but pretty good defensively so far, just giving up a lot of stuff late. See how they can fix that.
Yeah, after the fast start in the first quarter, it's kind of slowed down a little bit for both teams. Only 2 points scored thus far.
Yeah, we'll see if the Greenies can maybe either get Wisnitzer and Stone some looks down low or get the guards open for 3.
Yeah, definitely.
And the Greenies looks like Halverson will come in for Barry. That's Coach DePelto did not like what Norris was doing on that possession, or maybe he's just tired.
Halverson has hit 2 threes already this game. See if he can stay hot.
Austin inbounds it and gets it back. Thompson will look to start off the offense. There you go, Green in the center. Down low to Wisnitzer. Oh, nice move, just couldn't finish.
Yeah, but that's a good shot, though. They need to keep taking that. That's just unlucky not to get the bounce. But
Wisnitzer doesn't miss those often. Another tough take by Ido Somwan.
Yeah, you cannot play much better defense than that. Deontay Green was straight up, but just kind of scooped around it. He's had a great game so far.
Oh, easy pass to Green, and he'll finish.
Yeah, Kojak Thompson, I compared him to a Rajon Rondo who can score.
That is a great comparison. That's a nice find by Thompson, and Edo Somwan scores again for the Knights.
Yeah, he must have already at least 10 points in the paint. He's done a great job attacking.
It seems like he's the only Knights scorer right now. Oh, good pass again from Thompson, but he got fouled up front.
Nice finish there from Deontay Green as well, a loud finish.
And Stone will come in for Deontay. Greenie's got it on the sideline. Austin to inbound.
And Christ was a huge size advantage with this lineup.
You got to think they got to. Looks like the Knights will go zone, and that'll prompt Halverson to shoot. Near miss.
That's a deep 3. I'm surprised they didn't try to work the ball a little more.
They've got to get it in the center of that mid zone. Rebound falls to the Knights. Lash misses his floater attempt. Oh, Halverson just mishandles the pass from Thompson.
Yeah, good pass from Kojak Thompson, a little behind them.
And a little argument after the play there from Thompson and Halverson. They got to get on the same page.
Yeah, Kreiskel's offense is yet to really get going this quarter. You don't really want to yell at each other. It looks like Kreiskel switched to his zone as well.
Nice move there. Try to stop some penetration. And Ude Edosomwan on the wing. Corner 3 from Tharrington converts.
You can see why the Charlotte Christian team's 9-1. If you try to pack it in with the zone, they'll shoot threes and make them. But then if you try to stretch out with man-to-man, they'll just attack inside.
Yeah, they really do score on every level. Wisnitzer to Stone. Corner three from Austin. Oh, does not get the roll.
Yeah, can't get the shooter's roll. Good pass there on the high post from Brandon Stone there.
And the Greens will fall back into a zone. Lash misses the wing three. And Thompson will look to start off the offense for the Greenies. Wisnitzer was open inside, but so was Howerson for a three. No good.
That's a good look, though.
Tharrington, nice handles, but misses the shot in and out.
They did a great job breaking down the defender there and able to get an open look.
Good drive from Halverson, gets blocked by Paul Hudson. Wide open there for the Knights. And who else? Uedo Samwan.
He's had a great game tonight. Charlotte Christian's starting to kind of run away with it. They're up 11.
Greens have got to get the defense together, but mostly the opportunities on offense have just not been there for Christ School.
I mean, they've had some good looks the past few possessions with 2 wide open threes, just unable to knock them down. They got to start making those looks as well as creating some more.
Let's see what Coach DePelto comes out. Maybe changing the lineup, changing defense. They just kind of need a lot of changes right now.
Yeah, you have to remember, though, Christ School is battling some injuries of their big man, Justice Ajobo.
Yes, out till January.
Yeah, very excited to see him return in, next month.
High D1 offers. You got to think Ajobo will be an impact player for the Greenies. Stone will inbound to Thompson. Greenies have got to get something going on offense. Otherwise, this could get away from them.
Yeah, a bucket here would be huge. Try to get the crowd back in it as well.
Thompson looked at the shot but didn't take it. Wisnitzer on the, that's not where you want him though.
Yeah, you want him more inside, but with the 2 big men lineup, it's kind of tough to get them both down low, kind of clogs up the middle.
Thompson will look to get open, and he'll take a step back 3 off the front iron. Good step through by Hudson. He got fouled on the lay, and he'll shoot 2.
Again, that's another basically transition bucket for the Greenies. The Knights. They're doing a great job going out and running tonight.
Yeah, the transition has been a majority of the Knights' points tonight. Hudson makes the first.
Yeah, maybe they've been watching some Golden State Warriors. Got to remember Steph Curry, Charlotte Christian alum.
Yeah, Steph and Seth, 2 NBA players in the league for the Knights. And Redmond in for Thompson. That's the only, and he'll look to bring it up the floor.
Yeah, Christ School only has 2 points so far this quarter. Not really where they want to be right now.
Redmond really not an outside threat. Breakdown, floater, no good, but he got fouled.
Oh, it looks like an offensive foul. Oh, no, never mind.
No, looks like the Greens will drop back on D. DePelto and not liking the transition defense he's seeing so far. Not taking any risks.
Well, Brad Halverson, usually a good free throw shooter. Hopefully I don't jinx him.
And he got the front end. Yes, Halverson, historic shooting family at Christ School with brother Matt now at Western North Carolina.
Yeah, leading the team in scoring. Having a great year for them.
Tharrington will bring it up with Redmond on him. Or looks like the Greenies are in zone. Oh no, they're in man. Little confusion there, but they're with it. Redmond, tough D on Tharrington.
Yeah, he's a great defender. Gets in your face. Kind of one of those guys you do not want to have guarding you.
Oh, 21, Seth Bennett with a 3 for the Knights.
Charlotte Christians look really impressive so far, scoring at all levels. Jeez.
Yeah, they'll really hurt you from anywhere. They've got to find Wisnitzer, and they do. Oh, and giveaway call there for the Greenies, but they'll take anything they can get right now.
Yeah, kind of a bailout call. Greenies are lucky there. I'm not sure what the foul was for.
but Stone will take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Looks like he was getting grabbed down low.
Yeah, again, he has such a size advantage, but that zone is tough to break down.
The inbounds play for the Greenies is just not working. Coach DePelto's got to draw something else up. Good take from Redmond, and he'll get the and one.
That's a huge and one for Andrew Redmond. Gets the crowd back into it and gets the nice friendly roll to get the bucket.
If Redmond gets an outside shot, he can really be an impact player for the Greenies for years to come. Only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a great player. Just a great defender already, and he's a great attacker of the basket. He just needs to keep working, and he'll be there.
Nice athletic play. And he'll miss it, but Stone gets it and misses the fall away.
Unlucky. Good play by Brandon Stone to get the board. Unlucky to get that to fall.
Quick shot, and the Knights will turn it over with a walk on the other end.
Yeah, there's some good transition defense. Probably the first bit of the night for the Greenies.
You got to think they got to keep pushing that firm transition defense the rest of the game if they're going to be effective. Austin will take a three from the top. Oh, looks like Stone was pushed down there. Inconsistent calls so far, and looks like Logan Jones will finish the and one.
That really hurts for Green. It's a missed call on one end. That would have probably been a bucket for them. And then an and one, that's a 5-point swing.
Coach DePelto not happy with that call, and neither is the student section.
Good finish there by number 2.
Oh, and looks like Logan Jones banks it in.
Banks it in, the little Jordan shrug. They all count.
See if the Greens get something going offensively. That's been the story of the night so far. See if this crowd can get into it a little bit too. Redmond finds Austin and is blocked. Greenies can't get a rebound.
Oh, Jesus.
And they'll bail the Knights out with a foul.
I mean, Christ School needs to get a rebound there. Is that a tech?
Tough defense. Don't know who they're going to blow the tech on. I'm not exactly sure who the technical's on.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little jawing at the ref for some missed calls at the other end. But still there, that Greenie's effort trying to get back in transition wasn't great. Charlotte Christian was able to get 3 or 4 rebounds there.
Yeah, I still don't know. I guess, was that on Redmond?
Misses the free throw, though. Ball don't lie.
Yeah, they've got to control their tempers there. Coach DePelto's still talking with the ref. You got to think he's just got to let it go.
Yeah, it comes to a point where he's not going to change the call. But
no point discussing it. And, geez, those free throws give the Knights a 16-point lead, but it looks like he's got 2 more from the foul.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 more and the ball back.
So this could be just a monumental swing that could possibly put the Knights up over 20. Let's see how the Greenies react.
Now Coach DePelto going at the other ref.
Yeah, he's just trying to get someone to listen to him at this point. All right. Knights take an 18-point lead, and they'll get the ball. Let's see how the Greenies in a man defense, see how they react. Lash look on the drive. And 11, Drees misses it. Call on Lash, and the student section love that.
It's a nice play there by Peter Lash, a little driving kick, penetration play. Got a nice open look. It looks like Christ School will shoot.
Oh, man, a little heat for Lash right now. He's taking it.
Yeah, he's really done a good job so far of controlling his temper. It's maybe a little emotional being back here, but he's played well so far, and so is Charlotte Christian.
Wisnitzer gets the front end of the 1-on-1. Pretty good shooter, too, Wisnitzer.
Yeah, Gabe, seen as more of a traditional center, but he can also shoot the 3, which is what the Bonner big man pretty much has to do.
Let's see how he can do in the second one, and he gets it. Thompson in, guarding 3, Uedo Someone.
Yeah, he's had a big game tonight.
Yeah, the Knights' main offensive threat. Good rebound by Green. Oh, just a terrible, bad pass by Thompson.
He's trying
Costly
to get
turnover.
going.
Oh, good block by Green, but looks like they'll whistle him on a foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I thought he got mostly ball. Might have been a little in the wrist.
Could have gotten him down low. But that's a costly call for the Greenies. Could have had a nice change of possession there.
Yeah, the turnover, then the foul hurts.
2 for 21, Bennett, and he'll hit the front end.
Yeah, he's played well tonight also. Hit a couple threes as well as hit a few free throws. So I bet he's in double figures.
Yeah, Uedo Someone and Bennett have been the highlight for the Knights here. Well, coming in, I thought it would be Tharrington and Lash. And Lash will check out for 1 Clark.
Yeah, Christ School needs to be careful here. This game's starting to get kind of out of hand.
They've got to think they got to get a score here.
A score and a stop would be huge going into halftime.
Wisnitzer. Bretton Stone gets fouled on the layup.
Yeah, that's again good offense there by the Greenies. Get into the post to Gabe and let him facilitate. And a nice strong take by Brandon gets hit in the arm.
Yeah, the high-low has got to start working for the Greenies because the three-point shooting is not. Stone hits the front end.
Yeah, Stone's played pretty well tonight. He's doing a good job inside.
Got a sense of determination and kind of a swagger on his face tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Seems determined. And he'll hit both. All right, the Greenies need a stop here. See how Christian scores, puts up their offense. Drive, and no good, but the Knights get the offensive rebound. Greenies still can't come away with it. And the Knights are able to corral it. The Greenies have got to get that rebound.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the size the Greenies have on the court, it's tough not to get that board. And now looks like Charlotte Christian will probably try.
Oh, Thompson went for the steal and gets it. Austin, looks like he got fouled.
Oh, great pass. Oh,
the game is kind of all over the place right now.
Yeah, no calls there. Had to be a foul at least on someone.
Yeah, they're letting it play out. Austin he'll hoist it up and got it.
That's huge going into halftime, but Charlotte Christian up 15.
That's a nice bright spot for the Greenies. And let's see how they can react.
Yeah, definitely. So good first half of basketball here, especially if you're a Charlotte Christian fan. What did you think that the Greenies need to improve on for the next half?
Well, really, the story of the game has been the Knights' transition. It's been tough for the Greenies to get back and stop them. And really, Christ Schools doesn't seem that they have a real efficient offensive option. Let's see if that can become either Wisnitzer, Stone, or Green in the second half.
Yeah, we'll be back for the second half. Stay right here.
My name's Kirk Blackard. I'm Director of College Guidance. I've been here for 14 years. In the College Guidance Office, we survey the parents and the students early on with college preferences to see what they want. We work really hard to get to know the kids, and we can do that here because we see them in all kinds of activities in the classroom, on stage, in athletics. And so we have a real good sense as to their personality, their preferences. And then in their junior year, we're beginning to really look at their interest and their talents, their academic profile. And with that, we divide schools into different categories. Good bet, middle of the road, and reach. It's a system that's really worked well for us and prepared the students and the families for what lies ahead next.
Coming into this process as a junior, as a sophomore, even earlier, it's very overwhelming. There's a large number of colleges to choose from and be interested in and learn about. And the College Guidance Office, they're there for us at every level. Even when you're being introduced to test taking, they're there to support you and say, these are the areas you need to work on. They're even there to tell you what the tests are like if you've never taken them before. They're there to help you explore wider college options before you narrow it down in your late junior year.
One of the unique parts of our office is the Writing Center, and we are so fortunate to have our English department work in conjunction with us to develop their college essays. They learn how to write essays in the spring of their junior year. And by the time they come back in August for their senior year, they have an essay in their back pocket and they're ready to go with the essays that all the colleges have.
You would think that your child's the only one they're helping with how meticulous they are and how helpful they are. So as a parent, that was big, huge, because guidance department just wraps their arms around every aspect and takes care of it. So we feel confident in it and our children have felt confident in it. And then when that first letter comes in that you got accepted somewhere, they rejoice with you, they're excited with you, and then they move on to the next one. They are smart and have researched it and are really providing a service that is second to none.
We make every opportunity to be with the parents and the students because we're on the same team. We're very proactive when it comes time to communicating with parents, whether it's by email or by phone or even text these days. And our effort together has resulted in some great final decisions. It is such a privilege and an honor to work with these kids who come to Christ School with these qualities, and we just need to bring them out in a college application, and that's what we do.
I'm Mary Dillon. I've been at the school since 2001. Over the years, I've been an ESL teacher, an English teacher, and I've done theater since I first came here as well. In 2001, when I interviewed, I walked into the theater and I was charmed. This is a beautiful space. It's perfect for young performers. We're really lucky to have as many boys interested in theater as we do. We have different styles of theater. You never know what it's going to be, but the guarantee is that you will be in a production that will be well attended, that will be loved and respected. You know, there's nothing like standing in front of an audience. You must be a listener. You can't perform without listening. So much of an actor's job is to react and not just act. Those are sort of old-fashioned skills that theater still teaches that I think are very valuable. Everybody looks forward to the plays. They'll go away and they will have seen somebody in a new way that they may not have expected, and that's success. I think that's probably the greatest joy that I get out of my job. I mean, of course, we laugh like fools. That's great too. But to see them discover themselves, that's what it's all about.
Hello?
Welcome to Christ School.
Cool.
Follow me.
Your future is coming for you. But don't worry, we'll get you ready.
So hi, my name is Ron Ramsey. This is my 5th year at Christ School, and I am the director of the outdoor program. The outdoor program here at Christ School includes lots of activities: cross-country mountain biking, rock climbing, bouldering, whitewater kayaking, backpacking, hiking, adventure racing. We take advantage of our mountains, and we take advantage of the interests of the students and the faculty that are involved. Christ School sits on 500 acres of mixed hardwood and pine and 7 miles of trail and a lake that allows our students to on campus get out and recreate on a regular basis, and is the foundational instructional area for our outdoor program. We live in an amazing place that allows our students the opportunity to get off campus and to get away. Within 30 minutes we're catching fish, or we're taking our bikes off a trailer and in some of the best mountain biking terrain in the Southeast. I think something our students benefit from here at Christ School and beyond is an authentic opportunity to experience something with other people, find a passion that stays with them for the rest of their life. We're real thoughtful and intentional about creating those opportunities and empowering our students to lead. I think the essence of our outdoor program is a quotation from William Blake, where it says that great things are done when men and mountains meet. And I think that sums up our school and our outdoor program at the same time.
My name is Sarah Baldwin. I'm the instructor of Fine Arts and Art History at Christ School, and this is my 3rd year at the school. We look at painting, pottery, we work with graphite, 2D design, 3D design, and just recently we're getting into more digital photography and graphic design. One of the best gifts this program has ever received is the gift of this space, the Kennedy Herterick Art Studio. It's a beautiful space to be able to work in. In addition to the gallery space in the art studio, we have 2 other galleries on campus that provide students with the opportunity to exhibit their own creations to the Christ School community. Art education is so important, especially at an all-boys boarding school, because it teaches boys that they are allowed to be creative and expressive individuals, and most importantly, it allows them to simply be themselves and to have fun while doing so. Really, creating art is about visualizing the things that we can't see, like our feelings and thoughts. And so I think by studying art, it allows our students to become better communicators and fit for communicating in a society that is now more geared towards the visual.
And we are back for the second half.
Same starting lineup for both Greenies and Knights. Christ School's got to get back in this one.
Yeah, Christ School's got to get going.
And the Knights will start it off. Try to get a look for Tharrington. Not there. And star of the first half, Yudo Someone. Number 3, he's had a heck of a game.
Tough finish there with the left hand.
An early bucket, that is not what the Greenies needed.
Yeah, they need stops, 1 stop at a time. Just get a score and a stop. Eventually they'll add up.
And Howerson's got it on the wing. Thompson gets a pick from Gabe but doesn't take it. And he gets fouled on the take.
Good block there by number 4. I think it was actually the other defender that fouled him.
And Thompson will get 2.
Yeah, Kojak really a leader, the emotional leader of this team. He's a great player to watch.
Plays super hard, and he got that first one. And the Greenies drop back, have no one going for the rebound. As Thompson hits the second.
Yeah, Christ School really needs to get this crowd back into it. Here they come a little.
Oh, nice take there from Uido Someone. Thompson's got on the wing. Wisenser will take a shot, Oh, a little short, but Deontay tried to corral the rebound but couldn't get it.
Yeah, good effort there by Deontay, unable to grab that board. But that's tough. Christ School finally gets a stop, one of their first pretty much all game, and then they can't convert.
And they give out a free throw line shot there for Hudson, but he does not convert. Thompson will look to set up the offense. High-low to Wisnitzer, and he'll finish on ex-roommate Peter Lash.
Yeah, Peter just too little to guard Gabe. He had a great inside position as well. Nice play there by Gabe.
Man-to-man for the Greenies to start off. Oh, nearly a steal there from Green. And free throw line jumper from Lash, no good. Greenies will take possession. Austin looks for Green, but he's not there. Thompson drives, and don't know exactly where he was going with that, and turns it over.
Yeah, not really sure what he saw there.
Tharrington passes it, and nearly a turnover from Bennett, but he is able to keep possession. A good defense there from Brad Halverson, staying in his stance. Lash has got it. He'll hand it off. Drive from Uedo Someone, and he's missed his first couple shots to start the second half after a hot first half.
Yeah, still getting great penetration, though. Not really what the Greenies want. Though he's such a good player from the looks of it that he'll get those to fall eventually.
Austin looked for a three, but he'll not take it. And long two from Wisnitzer, no good. And bad foul there from Deontay.
Yeah, long two, not really the shot you ever want to take. Probably the worst shot in basketball.
Green frustrated by that call.
Yeah, kind of a needless foul. No need to. Charlotte Christian wasn't really running. Could always get a bucket back, but not a foul.
Let's see how the Greenies, see if they can get a stop here. Tharrington tries to get open, but Thompson's right with him. He'll take the free throw line jumper, and he's got it.
Yeah, I like his game. He's very smooth.
Good player with the handle, and he can shoot it. Drew Redmond in. He'll look to drive. Finds Wisnitzer. He'll post up, and bad turnover that falls to Thompson. Interesting story. Norrance Berry, limited minutes in the first quarter, has not come back to the game.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, I don't think he's injured. I haven't seen anything, but if he is, I hope he's okay. But if not, I wonder what's going on.
Yeah, it could be Coach DePelto frustrated with him. Didn't do anything too silly in the first half, so I think it could be an injury.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay.
Thompson hits the first free throw. And he'll convert on the second as well.
And Christ School starting to inch back into this game.
Got a defense, stop and score. That's what the Greens have got to do right now. Uedo Someone doesn't get a look there. Good defense right now for the Greenies. Lash getting harassed by Redmond. Oh, looks like Barry will look to check back in right now.
Oh, glad to see him back in.
Oh, that's got to be a rebound there from Stone. And Wisnitzer will come up with it.
Good board there by Gabe.
Here you go. The Greenies inching back in. They got to get a score. And Halverson will take a three. No, and misses it. And the Knights come up with a rebound.
Good ball moving there for the Greenies. Brandon Stone and Kojak Thompson.
Deep three from Tharrington. Oh, and he'll cash in.
Yeah, that hurts. Have an open look at one end, and then they come down and hit a three.
Pure shot from Tharrington. Good stroke.
Yeah, that 2-3 zone's kind of frustrated them all night.
Let's see if they can get a look in the middle, or maybe a perimeter shot. Oh, Gabe mishandled the pass. Oh, and the Greenies just look completely out of it now. No one down. Just not motivated. Coach DePelto's got to fix something in this timeout.
Yeah, that was great defense by Andrew Redmond to force the stop on one end, but no one followed for the rebound. It was easy tip-in. You never really want to see that.
Yeah, looks like tempers flaring a little bit right now for the Greenies. Let's see if they can reel it back in.
Yeah, they need to settle down, you know. A loss is a loss, but you don't want to put your whole season on this one game.
They had it down to 13 and just have sort of let go of the lead.
Yeah, Farrington playing really well for Charlotte Christian. They played a really good game tonight.
Yeah, this is a talented Charlotte Christian team. You see why they're 9-1 and a 4A contender.
Yeah, definitely. This is a huge game for 4A playoff seeding because you don't want to go up against some of those teams like Wesleyan early in the playoffs.
Yeah, the Greenies have got to get it figured out, get some of those key wins.
Yeah, they had a tough loss last Friday to Providence Day, so that kind of hurt their chances. So this would have been a big game. Hopefully, you know, it's pretty much over unless they get something going. So hopefully in the next big 3A game they can get a win.
Yeah, they've got to keep tough three wins right now for the Greenies. One against conference foe Carolina Day, second against Combine Academy. And Thompson will bring it back up. And as Barry checks back in. And nearly a forced turnover there, but Stone got fouled.
Nice to see the Christ School crowd still behind their guys despite the big deficit. Maybe they can try to will them back into this.
You got to think the turnaround's got to be happening now, though.
Yeah, they got to start soon.
Tough high school basketball. You got to come back quick. Not a great pass by Deontay. Stone's got the size advantage there, so Green has just got to put it up.
Yeah, it's the right idea, just a tough pass.
And Thompson will get it. Redmond looked inside, but there was nothing there. See what Barry can do from the wing. Really, it looks like the Knights have gone to a 3-2 zone now, and it's harassing the Greenies.
Yeah, the little subtle switches are tough to adapt to.
Redmond, he's got to shoot that. And turnover by Thompson. Thompson really, he's got some heat on all those passes. The Greens have a hard time corralling those all game.
Yeah, he's such a great passer. Kind of sees things before the other players do, and sometimes they're not expecting it.
And Coach Abelto takes Redmond out for a shooter, Trey Austin, possibly to combat that zone. Tharrington drives, does not convert on the lay-in. See what Austin on the wing. Thompson look to swing. Stone can look to drive. He's got the size advantage on 24 Lash. And they'll whistle Lash for the foul.
Yeah, good, nice take there from Lawrence Berry to draw the foul.
And they'll take Lash out for 11, Luke Dries. And Halverson back in for the Greenies. Oh, costly turnover by Stone, and he just looks, that passion he was playing with in the first half is just not there.
Yeah, it's been a tough half for him so far. Hopefully he can get it going. There's good defense there from Charlotte Christian with the help. They need to communicate that.
And near steal from Stone, but looks like he hit it out of bounds.
Yeah, game's really slowed down this third quarter. Charlotte Christian's fine with that, but Christ School,
they've got to speed it up, get some quick baskets.
Yeah, they're kind of, at the other end, they're kind of lacking a little tempo right now. You'd like to see them speed up.
Tharrington, corner three, and he hits again. What a shooter.
Yeah, that is just a pure shot, a silky smooth jump shot. And,
J.C. Tharrington, he really can score on all levels. That's just ill-advised pass from Barry into Stone. And he'll look to score, and one.
Nice
What
play.
a finish by Stone.
Yeah, great play by Brandon Stone there to corral the loose ball. Great effort, and then an awesome finish, little reverse finger roll.
Athletic hung in the air and was able to draw the foul and get the basket. It's like coaches and players frustrated right now for the Greenies. Just another tough game and a tough season so far.
Yeah, hopefully that Brandon Stone and one will get the Greenies going. A stop here would be huge.
They've got the player of the second half for the Knights has been Tharrington. He's been on fire from three. Interesting call from the ref called a push off, but on Kojak. Interesting call there, but the Knights will have it under the basket.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit of hand checking.
Thompson will take Tharrington up top. And he pulls it back out. Looks like the Christians hold for the last shot. You got to think it's going to be Tharrington. Oh, near turnover from Christian. 11 Dries for three.
And that hurts.
Yeah, that's Charlotte Christian fired up right now, and they are playing well.
Yeah, that is a nice three-point shot. Kind of allowed to basically hold the ball for 30 seconds to get a wide-open three, and some of the fans starting to clear out a little early.
Yeah, the energy has really just gone right out of the gym here.
Yeah, this is a tough loss for. I mean, it's not a loss yet. You'd like to see him get back in. It's going to be it's really an uphill battle.
Yeah, it's really these high school games. Not much time to come back.
Yeah, only 8 minutes, and with no shot clock as well. A team could actually hold the ball for all 8 minutes if they wanted to.
Yeah, and the Greenies really they've got to start scoring at ease, and they've got to start getting stops.
Christ in their next game will actually play after New Year's in the New Orleans Sugar Bowl tournament, which is National Prep Basketball Classic, prestigious tournament. And that's going on at the same time the All-State Sugar Bowl is going on, so that'll be a great experience.
Great experience for the Greenies playing some real tough competition down in New Orleans. See if that can turn the season around a little bit. And the Greenies will get the ball to start the fourth. Throw into Barry. And the Knights drop back into their zone, 3-2.
Yeah, that's a pretty effective zone. It's worked.
Three from Barry, and he gets the roll. Barry has played well in the few minutes he's played.
Yeah, especially from last season. He's become such a better shooter.
Be interesting to get an answer of why he had that long period on the bench.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Nice shooter's roll.
And the Greenies still in man-to-man. Good take from Udo Somwan.
Yeah, nice little shifts the defender, and they were just blow past him for the easy layup.
Nice first half, but up to that bucket, he's been quiet in the second. What a finish by Stone. Wow, 2 athletic finishes this half.
Yeah, great finish there to around the rim.
Hung in the air and was able to finish with the reverse.
Yeah, he's played well tonight.
Been a rare bright spot for the Greenies. Tharrington, the hot hand, misses, but Barry's not able to get the rebound. Eudo Samwan is guarded by Halverson, but he swings it to Tharrington. He'll pass it to 4. And Udo Somwan looks to drive, but passes it out. Looks like the Knights really just trying to get as much out of each possession.
Yeah, they're in no rush. They're looking for probably the best shot possible.
Taking this clock down. Greens have got to get a steal.
Oh, great pass.
Oh, easy dunk from 4 Hudson, and the Greenies really are just struggling. No real energy. See what they can do.
Yeah, you can't run the pick and roll. That's probably the best. Tough shot.
Yeah, not the look they wanted there from Halverson. And the Knights will convert on the other end.
Yeah, they're beat up court. Good effort by Trey and Kojak to try to get back, but you really want to see everyone on the team sprinting back up court.
Yeah, Thompson still isn't giving up, but it looks like some of the other players are not accepting defeat, but look at Barry for 3. And that's his first miss from deep of the night. Thompson's got Tharrington. Tough half-court pressure trying to force a steal. Oh, nearly a backcourt there. A good play by Barry. And Thompson looks to drive. Austin pull up 3. Got it.
Yeah, great play there from Norrance, Barry, Kojak, and Trey. Awesome defensive play there by Norrance.
It's like Wisnister's having a lengthy sit down right now.
Yeah, they might. I guess they need more shooting in, maybe a little more speed to try to combat that transition offense.
Looks like Green is going to check in out of the timeout for Halverson. All right, let's see if Coach DePelto can get these guys motivated. If not, win this game, get some energy to carry into the next one.
Yeah, even if they end up with the loss, if they go on a nice 8-0 run here, and all of a sudden you got a more positive outlook going into your next game, which is maybe in a long time, but it's definitely be against some good competition.
Yeah, and they've got to start. Tough start so far for the Greenies of the season, but they've got to start picking up some momentum. And the Greenies picked up the full court pressure, but dropped out of it quick. Interesting foul call on Barry. Thought he was getting held by Lash, but they'll call it the other way. Lash throws into Hudson. Blocked by Green.
Yeah, nice dual block there. Good effort by both Brandon Stone and
Yeah, Stone they've had trouble corralling some passes tonight. Seems like the third or fourth that the Greens have missed. Tough pressure here by Kojak. And they'll call him for a foul.
Awesome play there by Farrington to escape the pressure. He's played really well tonight, especially in the second half.
And Stone and Barry will check out. Lash guarded by Green. Good steal from Austin.
Yeah, great deny.
Take from Halverson, blocked by Peter Lash. Former Greenie swats Halverson's floater attempt away. And good athletic move there by Bennett.
Yeah, he's also played really well tonight. Hit a few threes as well as a few layups.
And another turnover from the Greenies. And they are frustrated. Tough foul there from Wisnitzer. Green's not really playing with any sort of passion right now.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. You guys, they work so hard. It's tough to go out here and just a brutal loss tonight, especially in such a big 3A game.
Yeah, tough playing right now for the Greenies. They look to turn around.
Yeah, but after this game, they got a nice long break. They can go sit down, get in some practice, relax a little, and come back to the new year maybe remotivated and fired up, try to turn this season around and get it going.
They really got to get a change in mentality here. Redmond looked to beat the pressure. Good handles there. Austin for 3. He's been few shots today, but he's been efficient on them.
Yeah, Charlotte Christian in no rush.
Yeah, they're working the clock as they've got a 19-point lead. Redmond with a tough defense on Tharrington, trying not to foul. Problem Thompson was having earlier. Lash at the free throw line, and they'll set it back up. Fouled by Green.
That's a tough matchup for Deontay Green. Kind of a big man on a point guard, unable to keep up.
Foul, but it stops the clock. And Stone will come in for Green. Yeah, it looks like student section, alumni, everyone's sort of vacating the building, just disappointed that this Greenie team couldn't pull it out on such a big game like Silent Night.
Another 3 for Bennett.
Yeah, and the Knights are nearing 80 points. Wisnitzer to Austin. He's had the hot hand this quarter. Oh, near turnover. But Halverson from deep. That's not the shot they want. Tharrington pulls up and just continues to pile on to the Knights' lead.
Yeah, he has a very smooth jump shot. Very good shooter.
Yeah, can handle the ball, can get inside, and can shoot it. And one from Austin. He's had a nice quarter.
Yeah, great play there by Trey. A little pull-up jumper and then gets fouled, able to finish. He has also 2 guys, Farrington and Austin, with silky smooth jump shots.
Yeah, Knights have, main scorers tonight have been 21 Bennett, Udo Someone, and Tharrington have all showed out right tonight.
Yeah, Lash has also played well in his return. He'll be happy to get the win.
Yeah, not much, not many words exchanged. Nice to see as the students remain a certain respect for Lash and his time here.
Yeah, definitely.
And Tharrington gets fouled. He'll shoot the one-on-one.
Kind of a James Harden-esque foul, like where he like pins the arm to himself and is able to force the foul, even though Redmond can do nothing about it.
Yeah, Redmond's just got his hands up, but he knows. And Tharrington hits the front end, and looks like Von Straley will check in for Halverson.
Yeah, nice to see Cameron Von Straley, a senior, getting some minutes. He plays hard, good defender.
Really long and athletic, too. Let's see what he can do. Von Straley back to Redmond. He'll look to drive. Stone comes up with it and misses the jumper. Wisnitz are fighting for it, but Hudson comes up with it. Irritating defense there from Redmond, but they're able to clear it to Tharrington. Austin on Tharrington. They're just trying to dribble it out right now, it looks like. Milk the clock.
This is a problem. Some states actually have adopted a high school shot clock for some games, but so you can't do like the old Dean Smith 4-quarter offense.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that implementation in North Carolina high school hoops.
Yeah, definitely. It leads to a lot of more fast-paced games and sometimes even more upsets because teams just can't get that 20-point lead and just milk the clock. They're always forced to keep moving the ball on offense.
Also prepare some of these high school players, especially in North Carolina 4A, what some call the hoop state, for Division I college basketball.
Yeah, definitely.
Hanchard checks in, as well as Luke Stone, and looks like Christian will clear their bench as well.
Yeah, nice to see some guys that may not get as many minutes getting a chance to play.
Yeah, for both teams, just emptying the benches, that's always nice. Looks like L.J. Brown for the Knights wearing 30, Steph Curry number at his alma mater. And he'll miss on the shot. Stone will look to push it up the court and pulls it back out. Hesitation move from Redmond to Stone, and he converts. That's another good finish from Stone.
Yeah, Stone's had a nice little game tonight. Played well pretty much on both ends of the court.
Yeah, some athletic finishes as well. And looks like, not sure what's happening there. Looks like the Knights call timeout to get Dries into the game. So that'll stop the clock with 1:20 left. This 3 from Glenn for the Knights. Hanchard over to Redmond. He'll take the mid-range and misses it. Stone was calling for it on the perimeter. but Redmond gets it back and one. Good play there from Redmond.
Yeah, awesome play there by Andrew Redmond. Irritating defense, pokes it out, and nice finish.
Airballs the jump shot, gets it back, and hits the N1. See if he can convert. And misses that. Pressure from the Greenies, trying to get some more turnovers. Redmond and Von Straley, both two quick athletic players.
And it looks like they're content just to dribble out the clock.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to do. Maybe get one of these guys a shot that maybe doesn't get to score too often. They sure are looking for a shot. Oh, bad foul there by Luke Stone. Tough foul there, and Dries will have two at the line. And he'll miss the front end.
Man, I like Charlotte Christian rocking the Curry 5s.
Yeah, nice. I'm sure their alumnus Steph Curry helped them out with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Stone pushes up the court like a gazelle and one. What a move up the court from Stone.
Yeah, Brandon Stone playing really well tonight. Kind of the one bright spot for Christ School. Hopefully can carry this performance into his next few games.
Those long strides from end to end. And he'll miss the N1. Stone and Von Straley battling for the rebound. And looks like the Knights are going to dribble it out. Stone will apply pressure. Nice bucket there from Mikkel Bennett.
That fires up the Charlotte Christian bench.
Von Straley, good bucket there.
Man, strong take by Cameron Von Straley. Puts his head down and gets to the rim.
And that'll do it. Greenies take a tough 4A loss to the Charlotte Knights, 78-58.
Yeah, tough loss for them. It's a hard 4A loss, so will hurt their playoff seeding. But Greenies will look to bounce back in their next game.
Yeah, really, name of the game here was transition and defense. The Greens were giving up too many balls, giving up too many turnovers. They're allowing the Knights to get it going on transition, and they couldn't stop anyone on the defensive set.
Yeah, great. Charlotte Christian moves to 10-1 on the year. You'd see why. They're a good team, athletic, able to score very easily on both.
Highlights for this team: Tharrington, Uedo Somwam, and Seth Bennett for this game. We'll see what kind of splash the Knights make in the 4A tournament.
Yep, definitely. So thanks for watching. I'm TJ Bell.
And I'm William Say.
We'll see you next year.